Bethany Safe Families is a ministry that provides for the needs of vulnerable families. And so we come alongside those who have needs and we just try and help them. We just try and walk that journey with them and we just try and be there for them to provide a connection to the bigger community. A family might reach out to Safe Families if they're experiencing homelessness or joblessness. I volunteer for Bethany Safe Families to assist to be a liaison between Bethany and our church. Bethany Safe Families is so practical because we're meeting people exactly where they are and we're meeting them in our community. These are people that live with us and work with us in the community and they just need a little bit of extra help. So we're able to come alongside them and provide for that help and provide for those needs. One of the great things about working with Bethany is that they provide a framework to identify the needs and to connect us to how we can help those needs. So we're not just doing it all on our own. We're not just recreating it every time we have somebody coming in that needs help. We have that framework provided by Bethany. There are a lot of ways that you can volunteer through Bethany Safe Families. If you can't be a host family, that's okay. There's a role for you to play, whether it's just a resource friend and you get called on to bring pajamas or to provide diapers. That's okay, and that is so valuable in our ministry. Bethany provides training for all of its volunteers, and we have a support person in our coordinator. So if there's any questions that come up or any situations that we're not sure of, we always have a point person to go to for that. And one of the beautiful things is we're able to get our families involved. So my kids see me, they see me collecting donations, they see me setting up meetings, and sometimes they even get to meet the families that are involved in Safe Families. And so it's not just me telling them how important it is to serve and to lead people in our community. It's also them seeing me do it. I would encourage churches to become engaged with Bethany Safe Families because they can really make it their own. They can take this ministry and what we do in this ministry and really use the gifts that God gave them in their own churches and the people who serve in their own churches to really help make an impact for families who need it. A church's involvement in Bethany Safe Families is unique in that anybody in the church can really help. Whether you're young or you're old, whether you're not able to travel, whether you're just able to give of your resources, or whether you're able to give your time, there's a role for you in Safe Families for Bethany. Safe Families allows me to live out the calling that God made in my life. He calls us to serve others. He calls us to love others. He calls us to teach others. And Safe Families is a real way that I get to do that. And I get to share my gifts that God gave me to others.